What's going on, Baby Doge Army? It's Marsellis back with another video. We got to go over Baby Doge because yesterday I mentioned that Baby Doge was about to break out. We're about to get another pump, and that's exactly what happened. And it actually followed pretty much what I said to a T. Now, remember, I'm not a guru, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this stuff, but we're going to go over this today. Anyways, hit the like button, subscribe. It really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section. It really helps the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. And also, if you want these automated trading indicators, which is exactly what helped me predict what was about to happen next with Baby Doge, then definitely check out the Vital Algo link in the description and use the discount code Marsellis for 25% off. And if you want to help support the channel, definitely go ahead and send a Cash App or PayPal donation through the donation link in the description. And let's get on to the video without further ado. So, as you can see over here with Baby Doge, we are moving up here on the oscillator. You can see the buying volume is starting to come in. You can even see over here the 24-hour market control is in control by the bulls by 100%, showing that we're 100% bullish. Now, yesterday, let's take off these automated trading indicators real quick so you can see this. Yesterday, I pretty much drew this out. I was like, look, we're going inside of this little consolidation period. I was like, look, eventually we're going to end up breaking out of this on the upside. And that's when I drew this whole thing yesterday. Definitely check out that video yesterday. And I was like, look, the second we hit this Fibonacci retracement of 4,700, we're going to do a little bit of a pullback and then try to break out of it again. That's exactly what we did. Second we hit it, boom, we're now doing a pullback, and now we're going to try to break out of it again. Hopefully we can break out of this retracement period at 4,700 because we're having some resistance here at 4,700. So if we do break out of this 4,700 area, then you'll see Baby Doge start to rise all the way up to the 5,859 area. So that's a huge jump, huge rise for Baby Doge. I know it's a huge stride from where we're at now, but you're already seeing what we did today. You're already seeing what we did yesterday, all the previous days. You already see how much Baby Doge has been pumping every single day while the overall crypto market goes down. Now we are having some recovery inside the overall crypto market, like Bitcoin and Ethereum and everything. But now you can see in the last hour, everything has kind of been pretty much going down. So we may see a whole drop in the crypto market, and that money is probably going to flow into Baby Doge. That's pretty much what's been happening. All the money has just been flowing out of all these other cryptos into Baby Doge. So it's definitely good news what we're doing. But yeah, like I said, if we continue to rise and we can actually break past this level here, we're definitely going to end up getting up to the 5,859 area. Now, the last supply and demand of less demand is right where we're at right now, right at this 4.6 area. 4.650 is our last area of supply and demand for less demand. But everywhere below that is supply and demand of more demand, meaning if Baby Doge does a retracement back here, then you'll see Baby Doge go back on an uptrend because we just have so much demand there. Now, if Baby Doge does a retracement back here, you will still see Baby Doge go right back on the uptrend because it has more demand for the supply and demand areas. Remember, the green areas are supply and demand of more demand, the red areas of less demand. We only have one area of less demand, and that's where we're at right now. So that's why you're seeing a little bit of resistance there. But yeah, I definitely believe Baby Doge is probably going to end up breaking out of here very soon. We just got to wait for it to happen. Just wait to have the next pump. I definitely believe the next pump is coming very soon, but it's kind of a little bit too early from this previous pump to do like how I did the wedge and everything, the consolidation showing the prediction of what can happen next. So we still got to go off of the technical analysis from yesterday because we're still following that to a T. Literally, the whole technical analysis from yesterday is happening in real time. Like we were literally going up on the same pattern that I mentioned. Like we're having this little bit of a pullback, and now we're struggling just a little bit, trying to break out of this resistance that we're at 4.7. But if we can break out of that 4.7 resistance, then you're going to see Baby Doge eventually trend all the way up here to these levels. So I definitely want to see that very soon for Baby Doge, and it can definitely happen. We just got to be patient. We just got to sit back and then just pretty much buy more Baby Doge. I'm going to be buying more Baby Doge when I get paid again. When I get some more money in, I'm going to be getting some more Baby Doge. That's my plan. Remember, I like buying the dips and everything. That's probably the best plan whenever you're dealing with any kind of crypto, really. You're just buying the dips. And even buying it when it's at a peak will also help Baby Doge rise as well. Now, remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this financial advice, not telling you all to dump all your money in right now. But let's just be completely honest here. Baby Doge is probably going to continue to pump until we get major listings. And then when those major listings come, then that's when you're going to see the major pump come. And then after that, you're going to see a sell-off. but I believe that we're going to continue to pump huge and heavily until we get major listings. Now, the Baby Doge army has actually been coming together strongly and talking about something that is really surprising. Like, this is definitely what we need. So everyone has been talking about this. Instead of getting listed on Binance, why don't we push to get listed on Crypto.com? Because that's the more probable one. And on top of that, Crypto.com is like literally paying for a promotion to the UFC. Like they literally have the whole naming rights over the UFC stadium. That's just huge over there. But anyways, over here it says many want Binance on there, but why Binance? We can just get Crypto.com. And on top of that, Crypto.com CEO likes Baby Doge. So this is definitely something that we need to get onto. We definitely need to start pushing for Crypto.com. So instead of win Binance, win Crypto.com. So yeah, shout out to Brainiac Brian for posting this. And there was also another person that posted inside of here, Zen07. Shout out to Zen07 as well. But yeah, he also mentioned something about Baby Doge getting on to not Binance, but Crypto.com. So over here, instead of pushing for Baby Doge listing on Binance, let's get listed on Crypto.com. Crypto.com is a little bit of a smaller exchange, but it's still a pretty big exchange. But yeah, I definitely want to see this happen. But yeah, this person said, don't know if anyone else noticed, but Crypto.com CEO Chris is following this project for a while. And given this exchange is growing at such a fast pace, I think Baby Doge can be a good candidate for the listing. I think Crypto.com will list Baby Doge. And I think that's going to like send a whole it's going to send like a whole trickling effect to all these other exchanges, because Crypto.com is a huge growing exchange right now. Like, they have promotions literally everywhere, and they have like the naming rights to, I think, the Madison Square Garden or something like that. I think that's what it's called. But anyways, they're doing huge things. Like, literally, Crypto.com is becoming one of the largest crypto exchanges, becoming one of the largest cryptos as well. So getting listed on there for Baby Doge would be better than Binance, in my personal opinion. There's a lot of stuff going on with Binance right now. Like, CoinMarketCap is doing some messed up stuff with Sheeb. They're owned by Binance. You got to think about that. Crypto or CoinMarketCap owned by Binance, and now you're seeing what's happening with Sheeb. So really, it would benefit us a lot more to get listed to Crypto.com rather than Binance. Now, I still do want Baby Doge listed on Binance, but I definitely believe Crypto.com will happen first, and that will pretty much be the trickling effect leading to all the other exchanges listing us as well. So that's just my personal opinion. But anyways, shout out to the whole Baby Doge army out there, and shout out to Papaya Fun for posting this, for finding this article on Baby Doge. So we have a whole article written on us about how we're going bullish, and it was written today. So yes, Baby Doge is bullish right now. I'm not going to really go over the technical analysis from their point of view, because I already went over it from my point of view, and I'm definitely more bullish than they are with it. But still, I believe Baby Doge has huge potential here, and a lot of people do as well. But I'm very, very bullish with Baby Doge. So when I see people only predicting like a little bit of a rise for the short term, I'm like, no, we're gonna rise big time short term. We literally just now went up 11.1%, and that's short term. Like, long term, we're gonna be going up huge. And anyways, yeah, 11.1% in the last 24 hours. That's huge right there, really huge. And then 24% in the last 7 days, and then 145% in the last 14 days, 225% in the last 30 days. So this is huge stuff going on right here with Baby Doge. And I was doing some math earlier, and I was thinking, like, what would the fully diluted market cap be at 6 zeros? So if you want to find that, all you got to do is 420 quadrillion. So I think this right here would be 420 quadrillion. This is million, billion, trillion, quadrillion. And you would just multiply that by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then put a 1. So at 6 zeros, our fully diluted market cap would be 42 billion. And if you didn't look at it by fully diluted market cap and we didn't burn any more tokens, then it would be about 1 or 16 billion right there. So the actual market cap would be 16 billion. Now that's if we don't continue to burn, but we're going to continue to burn. So the actual market cap would probably be more like 15 billion when we're at 42 billion fully diluted. And that's so significant, because then we have so much more upside potential for Baby Doge. Now, I also continued to do more math here. I was like, what if we take off a 0 from here? So then if you take off 1 0 here, and then you do 5 zeros, that's 420 quadrillion fully diluted market cap, which is pretty high. But let's be honest, if we hit a 420 billion quadrillion, or not, see, I almost did the Biden thing again, the million, billion, trillion. Anyways, the 420 quadrillion coins would have us at 420 billion fully diluted market cap at 5 zeros. So I've been thinking about it. I think that is definitely possible to reach, but what we got to look at is where our actual market cap, not our fully diluted, because that money's already burned. It's burned. It's out the window. As we get more money in, you'll see that start to increase. So we don't need to look at it at that perspective. So 420 billion in market cap at 5 zeros, that's fully diluted. But then when you think about it, when not fully diluted, it'll probably be about 100 billion market cap. Now, mind you, Dogecoin has reached, I think, 90 billion market cap before. Like, and that was the Doge Day 420 pump. That was the Saturday Night Live pump. Dogecoin had a huge pump. Let's be completely honest. Now, Dogecoin, I think was at 129 billion inside of circulating supply, the Doge Day 420 thing. So let's do it like that: 129 billion, and then Dogecoin reached its all-time high down here of 73 cents. So Dogecoin's market cap actually reached $94.1 billion. So the fact that Dogecoin could have reached $94.1 billion, I believe Baby Doge can also do the same thing. And at the same $94.1 billion, our fully diluted would be at 420 quadrillion. Because at 94 billion, then you at $94 billion market cap, you would see pretty much a lot of coins burned. Instead of 164 quadrillion circulating supply, we would then have about 94 quadrillion circulating supply. And if you check my math for the other videos, like that is definitely where we're going to be by the end of the year, around 100 quadrillion circulating supply, which shows that a $94 billion market cap is not far-fetched. It's not far-fetched at all. Dogecoin did it. Dogecoin pumped. Dogecoin had huge social sentiment. Dogecoin had huge social, not programming, but social promotion. So Baby Doge is doing the same thing right now. Literally, Baby Doge is going huge, going crazy right now. Yeah, like literally. And just imagine if Elon Musk made a tweet. Now, I'm not saying I want Elon Musk to make a tweet, because if Elon Musk makes a tweet, then it's gonna be something like that happened with Dogecoin, where it just gets pumped and then it gets dumped. So to be completely honest, I really don't want Elon Musk to make a tweet, because I don't want people to pretty much dump Baby Dogecoin. It would be nice to see it pump, but I don't want to see it dump. But if it did get dumped, then those reflections are going to still look nice. So either way, we win. It's a win-win situation. But yeah, that's just a little bit of the math right there, what we got coming up for the future inside Baby Doge. And I've been hearing some people say my math is cringe. I just don't understand it. Like 129 billion inside of, like 129 billion times 0.73 is 94. Boom, 94 billion. Like I don't understand. Or I don't know. I just don't understand what people are talking about there with my math. I believe my math is good, and I don't know. Maybe they're just hating on me. I don't know. Anything could be happening right there. But yeah, this is what we would have with Dogecoin. So as you know, Dogecoin 129 billion inside of circulating supply around the Doge Day 420, and then that's what it did. So Baby Doge, we could reenact the whole thing, like literally, we could reenact that whole thing that Dogecoin did, and then we could be like the top 5, top 10 crypto. So that's just my personal opinion. I think Baby Doge has the potential to do that. And if we continue to burn coins and have 100 quadrillion circulating supply, you would see the Baby Doge market cap being at 100 billion, while our circulating supply around 100 quadrillion by the end of the year. That's my prediction. By the end of the year, we should have something like that. Now, will we hit 100 billion market cap by the end of the year? Maybe not, but still, it's still good to be hopeful there. Maybe we're at 40 billion market cap by the end of the year, but either way, it's still good for us. Now, anyways, we have 1.2 million inside holders, almost 1.3 million here. But yeah, 1,227,403 holders here. And yeah, we're doing really good here with the Baby Doge, and our holders way more than Shiba Inu right now. So we're definitely pumping huge just off of all these new holders. And when you look at our tokenomics, like I was saying earlier, look at how much coins we're literally burning in real time. Like this is crazy. Like we just keep burning more coins. So by the end of the year, we should have about 100 quadrillion. And then you already know from there, we'll have about 100 billion market cap. Hopefully by the end of the year, we can have 100 billion market cap. But if we don't, I will settle for 40 billion market cap. Yeah, that's just what I'm saying. That's just how I feel right now. But yeah, anyways, in the reflections, we're getting $1.65 reflected back to the holders every single second of the day. $1.65 every second. And then last hour, we reflected 5.9K, which is 1.4 trillion right there. So that's pretty good. And then the last 24 hours, it was about 34.4 trillion, which is 148K. So a lot of good stuff going on with Baby Doge. And last week, 1.3 quadrillion. So we're seeing a lot of money being reflected back to the holders. And you're definitely starting to see that the burns are becoming a little bit less, the automatic burns, as the coins start to get redistributed throughout the people. The burns will start to slow down, the automatic burns, slowly but surely. But it's still good that we keep getting these reflections in. We're not going to not ever see the reflections. Like, the reflections are just going to keep coming in. But anyways, we have $125,000 in Baby Dogecoin burn today. That's 7,750 new holders. So pretty big stuff right there. 30.43 trillion Baby Doge has been burned in one day. Like, literally, that's huge right there. The fact that we can burn that much inside of a day, that's just crazy. Now, let's say we burned this every single day. Then you just do 30.43. And this is the cringe math for the people out there saying my math is cringe. The 30.43 trillion. And let's just say for a whole month, we just kept burning the same amount of coins. By the end of the month, that would be 912 trillion burned, almost 1 quadrillion burned just within a month. So this is what we could be doing. We could be burning 1 quadrillion a month just in automatic burns. So this is just a no-brainer that we're going to continue to rise here with Baby Doge. Now, if our volume continues to rise, then we'll see more burns. But just imagine 12 quadrillion burnt in a year just through automatic burns. And that's just with the volume now. But Baby Doge is going to continue to pump. So we know that those numbers are going to increase. Imagine doing 1 quadrillion a year. Imagine doing, or not 1 quadrillion a year, 1 quadrillion a month. Imagine 2 quadrillion a month. Then that's when numbers start getting really crazy with Baby Doge. But yeah, anyways, we're burning so much coins. I'm definitely happy to see those burns. But next thing here at Baby Doge, they actually mentioned something about NFTs. So they're probably going to start sending out NFTs. They're probably going to start releasing them here on OpenSea through Ethereum. So that's definitely going to be pretty big for Baby Doge and for the Baby Doge army. And yes, I put here that I will be buying one. So if I have the opportunity to buy a Baby Doge NFT and they don't all get sold out, then I'll definitely buy one of those NFTs and I'll hold it until it's worth a lot of money and sell it and take a trip to some island. But yeah, anyways, moving on to the next thing with Baby Doge, we're getting talked about inside of Portuguese. Shout out to all the people in Portugal, but I think this is mainly for the people out inside of Brazil, the Brazilian Portuguese, because we are huge inside Brazil. We're huge in Brazil. So yeah, Baby Doge is going crazy in Brazil. And on top of that, you can even see the top 10 highest viewed coins in South America. Brazil is down there. So over here, Baby Dogecoin number 4. We're literally ranked number 4 for the top highest visit or the highest viewed coins inside of South America. So that's pretty big right there. Definitely nice to see that Brazilians are loving us. Shout out to all the Brazilian fam out there. I will be visiting Brazil, but they've been having, those mandates. You got to get the poke. You can't go over there unless you get the poke. I ain't got the poke yet. And there's also a lot of different, things. You got to get a whole test and all that. And I still haven't done any of that stuff yet. So I don't know if I'll be traveling anytime soon. But anyways, I do want to go to Brazil. Brazil is definitely a beautiful country. I would definitely love to go there. But I don't want to get the poke. I mean, a lot of people already got the poke. I don't know. I might have to get it. I might not. I don't know. It's still a huge, highly debated topic. So I don't want to get too controversial here. But I ain't got the poke. But yeah, let's move on from here. We definitely got huge promotions coming from Brazil. So shout out to all the Brazilian Baby Doge people out there. Now, moving on to the next thing with Baby Doge. Look at the roadmap, the wallet tracker. We already got that good stuff out. The Ethereum bridge already got that good stuff out. NFT collection, they're talking about releasing some more NFTs. And then we got the Baby Doge wallet kind of be coming out, the virtual and physical Baby Doge debit cards. Now, I checked the website, and for some reason, the Baby Doge exchange is no longer there. The Baby Doge exchange was on the phase 6 plan, but for some reason, when you look at phase 6, it doesn't show Baby Doge, or it doesn't show the exchange on there, which is actually really weird. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here, just so I'm not talking and then not showing you. But let's actually go over there and look at that, because I just found it weird. A lot of people have been mentioning it, and I looked at it. I'm like, oh yeah, they did take out phase 6. So yeah, right over here, no more phase 6. And when you go over here, it doesn't say anything about the exchange. Maybe the Baby Doge swap is the exchange, because when you look up here, yeah, like we maybe it's the exchange, right? Baby Doge swap might just be the exchange, and they might have just took out phase 6 just to make things a little bit more simpler. So, or more simple. But yeah, I definitely believe that this could be the Baby Doge exchange, and they just kind of renamed it and reworded it. But they're still doing the NFT marketplace. They're still doing the Baby Doge debit cards. As you can see up here, we still got the debit card is being teased, and then we also still got the wallet. So, well, it doesn't show the wallet on here. I think they're really just reinventing Phase 6, because then when you look over here at Phase 4, you see they already have Baby Doge Swap checked here. But then you go over here, they got released Baby Doge Swap here. So maybe they made Baby Doge Swap, but they didn't release it. I don't know. There's a lot of different controversy going on. Hopefully they still put out the exchange, but they're doing a lot of different work to Baby Doge. So we're just gonna have to sit back and wait. I want to see Phase 6 come back up here with all that good stuff. But yeah, anyways, this is pretty much all I got for all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm going to get back to the technicals really quick just to kind of wrap things up here and show my prediction for Baby Doge in the coming days or even weeks. So let's do this now. So the first thing we're going to see with Baby Dogecoin, if we break past this, like I said previously, we are going to continue to rise up here to the 5859 area. I definitely want to see that happen. And if it does not happen, then we're going to end up trending back down to this area here. That's where our final supply and demand is, actually all the way down here around 3.4. So we have good support all the way down to 3.4. If we break below 3.4, we still got support around 3.1. If we break below 3.1, we still got support around 2.8. So Baby Doge has, let me just be a New Yorker here. Baby Doge got mad, mad support lines, right? Shout out to all my New York people out there for saying mad. But yeah, Baby Doge has got mad support lines. So we're seeing all of these support lines down there. And yeah, we have so much support in very little resistance when you look at it. Yes, we do have resistance here at 4.7. It's really struggling to get past 4.7. But then when you look all the way up here around 5.8, 5.9, that's our next resistance. So if we can break past 4.7, you're going to see 5.8, 5.9, and there's going to be a massive pump. Like after 4.7, it's just going to pump, 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 pump. And then when it hits this area here, we will have that pullback, inevitably bringing us back down to our previous area of, boom, 4.7. And that is exactly what I'm predicting here. And then it's going to have another consolidation period once it pulls back, and then we're going to have another pump. That's my prediction. I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to leave it here until we see what happens, because I've been right all along for all these past times. Remember, I'm not a guru. I could be wrong. Anything can happen. I'm not a financial advisor. None is financial advice. Anything can happen at this point. But I have been, right for the most part on a lot of these. And thanks to the Vital Algo indicators. Shout out to the Vital Algo team for doing this, because Vital Algo is definitely one of the best trading indicators out there, in my personal opinion. I use Vital Algo every single day. And really, it's just the supply and demands that really helps you out a lot. It shows you when you're more than likely to have more demand and less demand. And right now, Baby Doge has so much demand at all these levels, like 4.4, so much demand, all the way from 4.3 all the way down to 4.1. So much demand here around 3.9, 3.8. So much demand around 3.7. So much demand around 3.5, 3.4. There's high demand for Baby Dogecoin. Like the Baby Doge army is buying Baby Doge left and right, left and right, left and right. So yeah, this is pretty much all I have today. And before I end this video, I just want to say this. I don't want to, sway anyone from not using Simplex, but if you use Simplex, expect to lose 30% of what you purchase. This is still aggravating me. I put $2,000 into Simplex, got $1,400 back. Like what is that? And then just to come to find out that they take 30% on top of already paying 10% for the tax tokenomics. That's just crazy. It's insane. And then Simplex is also inside of, Europe. You're in the UK, I think. And it's just crazy, because then I gotta pay international fees because I have Bank of America. So I paid like 50% to buy Baby Doge. And I don't know, it's really aggravating me. I paid almost 50% and not really 50%, but it's definitely aggravating to see $2,000 go down to $1,400. Like I'm cool with the 10% for the Baby Doge fees, because that goes to the whole Baby Doge army when I buy in. But I'm not cool with the 30% fees for Simplex. I'm not hating on Simplex. Simplex is the most simple, like it's even in the name, it's the most simple way to buy Baby Doge. You just click the buy button and boom. So if you have no DeFi experience, that's the best way for you to buy Baby Doge. But if you have DeFi experience, take the extra step. Don't use MoonPay. Don't use Simplex. I'm no longer doing that. And well, someone in the Baby Doge army actually mentioned it. They said just go ahead and buy on Crypto.com BNB. You'll pay 3% fees and then send it over to Trust Wallet. Like I'm like, why did I not do that? Like I was just trying to do it easily because I was being lazy because I was setting up this whole studio here. But yeah, I could have just paid 3% fees and then the 10% for the Baby Doge fees and then paid 13% instead of paying 40%. Like it's just ridiculous. So shout out to the person that actually mentioned that. And I actually want to give them a official shout out and actually go to that post because it's just the best way to buy Baby Doge. Here's the post actually. Poor Trader 500. Shout out to Poor Trader 500 for mentioning this. And I'm actually going to make a video of me buying BNB on crypto.com, sending it to Trust Wallet and going into Pancake Swap and converting the BNB into Baby Doge, showing everyone how to do that process. I know most of you already know how to do it, but I'm going to be showing that. And then I'm going to also show a lot of different ways, maybe through Proton Wallet. There's no fees with Proton Wallet. And then there's something called Uphold, no fees through Uphold Wallet. And the easiest way would probably be crypto.com for me because it's only 3% fees and crypto.com is official. I know there's not going to be any problems with crypto.com and it's only 3% fees. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be showing. I'm going to show you how to buy Baby Doge, do all that stuff. And then eventually I'll show you how to do it with the ledger because I also bought Baby Doge and then put it on my ledger because I know there's too many steps with trying to sell Baby Doge on my ledger and I'm not going to ever sell that. And that it's still literally just sitting inside my dresser and I have not touched it since then. And I've already got a lot of reflections, but you will pay that 10% fee again. So it's really 20% fee once you send it over to your ledger. So you have to remember that you pay the 10% when you purchase, and then you pay the next 10% when you send it to your ledger. So you got to remember that. I had like 140 billion, sent it to the ledger, ended up having like 130 billion, but I bought a little bit more. But yeah, anyways, this is all I got for y'all today. I just wanted to let you all know exactly what's going on here with Baby Doge. And there's so much good stuff going on with Baby Doge. Like I remember buying in at Baby Doge with $100, getting 140 billion tokens for $100. Now you do $100, you get like 30 billion tokens. And now my money's worth like $700 for that. That's just one of my little Baby Doge wallets inside the ledger. And then I have Trust Wallet. And I have like 2 Trust Wallets accounts. So it's definitely best to continue to buy, and just dollar cost average in. But yeah, this video is getting pretty long. But anyways, shout out to Poor Trader 500 for mentioning this. I will definitely make a video on that. But anyways, hit the like button, subscribe. It really does help the YouTube channel out immensely for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know exactly what you all want me to go over next. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. As always, I'll be back with another video. Peace.